Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross and Martel. This is December 6th, 1944. We are in Siegfried Line, and in our section of the line, it looks like the Germans are throwing a probe our way. So I've got my short squad over here. I will ended up recording more of this campaign than I originally intended, but I just can't help myself. It kind of pulls me in. It is not night. It is not rain. It is not muddy. Imagine that. We don't call for any friendly vehicles, but in a campaign, we do always get to roll for a Jeep. So I'm going to roll for a Jeep, and I get a 5. Player receives a Jeep unarmed. Going to do me absolutely no good, so I am not going to even bring it in. Um, we do get no reconnaissance, a hand size of 2. Don't do me any favors there. Command radius doubled, bad initiative, and good initiative. So I will use that'll be my first one. I'm going to go ahead and put that out right now. No trained medics. We're up against high quality Germans. So trying to get the right book in front of me here. Defend is the second one. And high quality is going to be 1 to 13 from each color. At least they're not elites, right? And this is going to hurt though. 1 to 13 from each color. That means we get the tough guys, both NCOs, both all the officers, and also in this we get the machine guns. So yeah, we're really looking forward. I am a glutton for punishment in this game. I just love to keep playing it. And Siegfried Line in particular is tough. Um, Bulge I guess they're all tough. I think you get a little bit of a break in Normandy because you're just hitting the beaches and they didn't have their biggest quality crew out there yet. So, but as the deeper you get in, you start until towards the end of the war when you start seeing some low quality again. It's pretty nasty. You know, we've just come off of 2 battles. Two. One of them wasn't a mission. One of them was actually a patrol, but 2 of our last encounters were against elites. So I guess we're going to be happy just to be up against um, high quality. But we really don't want to mix it up with these guys. I'm so glad it is not nighttime because we cannot do a fair fight in these guys in melee. Well, I don't even think we can do a fair fight otherwise. So we've got those in the cup. It's a medium size, and we do have 81s against us. So I'll go through this step by step. We're going to set up our friendlies. Um, we come into this normal. They are prepared and alert, and they are bold. So that's all we needed. We can set up in 24 to 28, and we set up first. So let's go ahead and set our guys. I really could have used a machine gun on this one. And they're going to be coming in. They're going to be coming in on the lower side of the board, so 24 to 28. Yeah, this is this kind of scenario where I usually just kind of hunker down back here. I only have 10 guys that really don't like leaving this section open. Uh, okay, we got Bell with a Bell, Evans, and Green all have auto weapons. And rifle grenadiers. I don't use rifle grenades much, but that's half the time I play in the dark. We're going to get a medic in each area. Let's mix them up a little bit, keep our colors separate. for initiative purposes. These guys need a rifle grenade yet, and they also need a Baker, so that goes there. These guys need one more guy. I'll give him the decent rifle skill. This guy will get the extra firepower then. All right, not that I'm going to have three groups. I'm going to put the heavy group down here. Sergeant Bell, 24. My experience, a lot of times they don't wind up down here. So I'll probably end up putting my guys back to the other side. Got to keep these guys out of the way. They're going to be worthless as it is. I've got really no good weapon skills. I'm going to put Barnes right in with Bell. We're going to hold the fort with these guys. He's in a pod right there. And Green's the unlucky one that gets to try to hold this flank. I'm going to put him right here because he's going to move forward right away. Have him and Barnes kind of bull rush forward to here and hold that area. I'll even send Martin up with him, I think. I don't really like holding this. I like to get over here, get shots, and then fall back on this area. So that's probably what I'm going to do. All right, our setup is done. We get to set them up now. They come in. This is going to be a tough one. I do not like the high quality guys because every one of them is better than most of my TQs. 5 is their lowest TQ, plus they're bold, so they're better than all but 1, 2, 3, 4 of my guys. They're better than 4 of my guys, all of them. There's not a single recruit in there. All right, they're all coming in at 1, 2 columns 1, 2, and 3. And I'm looking at the victory conditions and seeing what we need to do. We got to keep them from columns 15 on, so I really do want to mad rush all my guys forward. We're going to go ahead and do that right away. Try to get them and then fall back if we have to. We're going to do sprints. He can't sprint, but I'll put sprint orders all on him. And he'll get a evade. And these guys are all going to be sprinting. You know what? If I'm sprinting forward, then that's not where I'm going to set them up. Try and get everybody up and around here somewhere where we can give them a bad day. Doesn't matter. I'll start these guys here. They'll wind up here. And that's probably where I'll hold them. I usually like doing that as they come through that hedge. We can take them on. But we'll see. These guys I usually like right here, catching them in this area. These guys I'll try to get up around this hedge right here. These trees. Somewhere's around here is where I usually make my stand. All right, I think that's my orders. Let's get these guys set up, shall we? 1, 3, 4, 1, 1, 3 to 6. We're gonna have to move this already. All right, and then 2, 2 to 2, 6. And then we've got 3, 3 to 3, 6. I'll count my blessings. At least they are not elites. 7, 8, 9. 2, 7, 8, and 9, and 3, 7, 8, and 9. All right, there they are, and they are bold. Of course they are. Actually, the bold is given to them more to make sure that they attack aggressively. But it does hurt when they get close enough to do melee, and it does hurt on morale checks. All right, so they're set up. I got to give them orders. I'm going to do that paused because you guys don't need to see me rolling that. 3, 6, 7, 14. What is it? 23, 22. 22 of them. Yep, 22 of them, and they're bold. And we have all 10 of us regular. So yeah, it's definitely not a fair fight. They rarely are in here. Hopefully there's a lot of dummies in there. That'll be our saving grace. All right, let me go ahead and do their orders. I'll be right back. All right, they all have their orders, and I hope that's not a sign of things to come. The very first number they rolled was a 0. And then they only rolled one more, but they only rolled 1 9 through the whole thing. So I hope that's not a sign of things to come. Next up, we have the artillery barrage. They will start the game with an 81 millimeter barrage, setting up all the forces. We're going to roll a d6 plus 3. And we roll a 1, so there's only going to be 4 of them. All right, that barrage is going to happen. First one's going to drop in on 2718. I'm going to put a place them, and then we'll 2718. Yeah, look how close they are. I hope they don't come down on my guys, especially the ones I left out in the open because I'm going to be sprinting. Let's move these all over here a little closer so I don't have to keep doing this. There we go. Next one's going to land in same place. Third one's going to land in 5, which is 2807. Figures I put that right where one's supposed to go. And the last one's going to land in 9, 1210. That's going to be a short round. See, 9s are bad no matter what. All right, so let's start over here with the short round. It's going to scatter direction. Oh shit, we got to do that yet. The 14 turns. I would love to see the wind and the compass all up front in the beginning of the scenario because so much setup depends on that. It just would make sense to have that at the beginning of the scenario because if you're like me, you set up from the beginning of the scenario, then you got to keep stepping back there. So I usually I don't know I'd prefer to see it up to the front, but that's just my 2 cents. There's a gripe I have about the game, and there is very few. That would be one of them. Is that I usually got to skip to the end of the setup to get to something that that is needed to set everything else up. 2-2 facing 2-3, so they're going to be going. And I turn the wind at the same time. Very nice, Greg. The wind is going to be going direction 2. I'm going to turn it one more. Yep, it's not a night scenario, so the wind is flying away from me. So any smoke will not help me. All right, so direction, we rolled direction. Now I forget which direction we rolled for the I don't know. I know I rolled it. I know I rolled it. D6. There it is, 4. I thought it was a 4. All right, that's going to be straight up, so it's not going to hurt anybody. And it's going to 81 millimeters scatter. Right to there. 81. So let's get the indirect down here. Crater on 2. No crater, just smoke. And we'll change that label to a 81 millimeter turn 1. All right, this one right here is going to scatter direction 4 again, which is good. 1 right to there. No crater, just smoke. .81 millimeter turn 1. All right, and next down here we have the 2 for 1 combo. Direction 4 again. 5. Crater. No, just smoke. 81 millimeter turn 1 again. And the last one, 3. That's going to go right towards us. 2. We're going to get morale checked right away. Crater. 2. No, yes, that is a crater. Creates a crater. Creates a smoke. Remove that. And he's got to make a morale check. +1, so he's a 5, gets a 6. And 1. We pass, so there's no lasting um, issues with that, so that's good. All right, so we placed our bombardment. Now all we got to do is set up it for reinforcements. Like, I'm going to max these out. I always seem to do that. So we're going to go ahead and get 1 general utility enemy set up. And we got to roll turns 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and we're looking for a 5 to 9. Actually, we're not looking for a 5 to 9. All right, I think we are ready. I do believe we are ready. I think everything is in there. I really could have used a good Jeep on this one. not just a regular Jeep. It's just from my experience, without the machine gun, they're just worthless. So I'm not even gonna bring it on. Yeah, maybe I could get my guys up there faster, but we can sprint, so I'm not worried about that either. All right, so we're going to start turn one. I'll do turn one real quick. Let's go ahead and get out the German initiative for that because they are rolled for orders. They're just going to get the cards, and we're going to go for the turn. My initiative sucks, but that's all right. It's turn one. I didn't really care. That's why I used that card. We got yellow. We have blue. No, we have yellow, red, blue. Yellow, red, blue. Then we finally get Baker to go. Yellow, red, blue, and Baker. And then we have Charlie, White, and Abel. All right, do it to it. And there is no restrictions on visibility. So, and I actually should have put him down here. I'm an idiot sometimes. Yellow going to start it off. Sneaking, doing nothing. This guy's evading. Now we will need this back over here. The minute I start playing, I think it's a scam call, so I'm not going to bother answering it. Direction 5, he's going to be moving right to there. Evading 5, right to there. Sprinting 5, right to there. Evading 5, right to there. Evading 6. Evading 5. Um, Next is red. Going 6. 5. 5. That's it for red. Blue. 5. 6 and a duck back. Because he's sprinting. Evading 6. Sprinting 5. It gets be a big mosh pit down here sometimes. Evading 6. There we go. Baker. Starting up the top. He's evading. He's sprinting. Charlie. Sprinting. 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 And sprinting. White. He sprints. Good news is their sprints aren't going to last too long either. At least on the first turn. Evading. Evading. A nice little mosh right there. Evading 5. 6. He's a sneaker. He's not doing anything. Abel. I know they can't see yet, so I just haven't even checked. But I know nobody's even close enough yet. I mean, there's too many obstacles between the trees. I know this map. Between the trees and the hedges, there's not a chance. Impulse number 2. I know all the maps. I've played. The only one I haven't really played on is the Abbey. I played the town once or twice. But other than that, I've played them a ton. Yellow. Impulse number 2. Sneaking 5. Guy's going 6. This guy's going 6. Sprinting 6 to right here. Doesn't matter which way he goes, he's going to end up ducking back, so he'll do it this turn. This guy's invading 5 up to here. Sprinting 6. No, 6 is down. He can't do it this turn. He'll wait till next turn. This guy's invading 6 down to here. That is it for yellow. We go to red. Evading 5. Sprinting 6. Doesn't matter whether he waits the next turn or not. He's going to be ducking back, so he's going to do it this turn. This guy's a sprinting 6. Down to here. That's it for red. Blue. Evading 5. Right there. He's ducked back, goes to a hide. Evading 6 down to there. Sprinting 5. He's going to wind up right in there with a duck back on him. Sneaking 5. Lots of piles of guys. They clear up. Evading 6. And that is it for blue. We go to Baker. Evading. Sprinting. Charlie. Sprinting. 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 And sprinting. Down here, we're sprinting right to there. White. Sprinting. Sprinting 6 this time. He's gone here. Doesn't matter. Next turn, he's going to be ducked back if he waits. So he's going to go this turn. This guy's evading 5. Up to here with him. Evading 5. He's going to go where he was. This guy's evading 6 down to here. This guy's a sneaking 6 down to here. This guy's evading 6 down to there. A little cluster up here. A little better down here. All right, Abel. Sprinting around the horn. He's going to sprint right to there. That is it for impulse number 2. We'll go to impulse number 3. Starting with yellow. Sneaking, not doing anything. Evading 5 this time. He's going to be going up. Evading 5 up. Evading 5 goes up here. Duck back, goes to a hide. This guy's evading 6 down to here. This guy is a sprint. I don't think he ever moved. He should have sprinted 5. Sprinted 6, he couldn't do it, so he'd be sprinting 5 to here. I don't think he ever moved. There's no way he could have moved and stayed on there. He would have been a duck back, so I'm going to move him right to there. Impulse 2, he couldn't have gone because of the rocks. He would have had to duck back, so he waits that turn. So that's it for yellow. Red. Evading 6. Oh, no, no, no. Down to there. Playing games here. That's all right. We do that. He's hiding. This guy's sprinting 5 this time, but he can wait till next time and sprint to there, so he will not move this turn. Blue, evading 5. This guy is hiding. This guy's ducked back. Going to hide. This guy will evade 6 down to here. This guy will not do anything. This impulse, he's evading 6 down to there. That's the end of them. Baker. He is evading. Gonna come up 1 short. He's not fast. This guy is sprinting. Could bring him right to there. That brings up Charlie. Gonna sprint him to there. Duck him back. Sprint him to there. Duck him back. Sprint him to there. Duck him back. Sprint him to there. And we're ducking him back. He's gonna sprint right to there. White. Duck back goes to hide. I screwed the pooch on that one. I don't know which order went to which. Well, it doesn't matter. We're going to go like that. This guy's an evade 6 this time, which is going to bring him down to here. Guy's evade 5 up to there. This guy's a sneak 6, not doing anything. This guy's an evade 6 down to there. That's going to be it for white. Go to Abel. Sprinting to there. He's sprinting to there. End of impulse 3. We go to impulse number 4, starting out with yellow. Evading. Gone 6 this time, right down to here. This guy's sneaking 5 up to here. This guy's evading 6 down to there. Evading 5 up to here. Hiding. Sprinting 6. I think that is a... Yes, it is. He will duck back right there. And this guy's evading 6 down to here. Red. Evade 5. Going up to here. Hiding. Sprinting 6 down to here. Blue. Evading 5. Can't do it, so he's going to duck back. This guy's hiding. He's hiding. He's sneaking 5. Evading 6. Joining him. Evading 6. Going down there. Alright. Then we got Baker. Sprinting. Going to put him right there. Evading right to there. Charlie. Goes to a hide. Goes to a hide. Actually, I got to watch these guys because they could start spotting. He's moved into... He can actually try to spot him. That's a 13. -1. Sprinting in a tree. -0. So we need a 2 to see him. You really think... Oh, shit. We rolled a 1. I was going to say, do you really think we... No, we didn't. That's an old one. I was going to say, we can't spot him. It'd be too easy. Barnes. Barnes can attempt to spot him too. That's going to be a 4. And that's a 1. We did spot him. Dummy. Nice. Good. We'll take that. And I think they could probably spot this guy too. Yeah, that's wide open. That's invade in the open is going to be a +1, -1 for the distance. So he's a 3. And that's a 6, so we don't see him. That's it. That's it for spotting. All right, at least we got one. White. Hiding. Evading 5. Evading 5. Evading 6. Sneaking 6. Evading 6. All right, and Abel. He's going to sprint to here, duck back, and attempt to spot. I think he can try to spot that same guy. Yes, he can. So that's going to be a +1, -1, and a 5. 4. We do see him too. officer. And so it begins. Yeah, can't see him, can't see them, can't see him. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, that's the end of Impulse 4. That's the end of that turn. I think I got one more got to move yet. Turn them to the holding box. Turn goes to turn 2. We're going to roll for that. Get out of LOS. We're going to roll for that. And I forgot to move both of these guys. I forgot to move Charlie at all. Yeah, that's me. That's me. They're going to be hiding. He already moved because I knew he's going to come up one short. So that's it. All right, we can remove all moves, remove all orders. Going to get the smoke. I'll do that offline. I'm also going to, we'll roll for the reinforcements right now, but I'll place them later if we get them. 5 to 9, we get reinforcements, or they do. 2, we do not. Outstanding. Something went my way. All right, that's going to be it. Turn 1. I will see you guys next time. And we actually will start getting some contact here soon as they come across the. We see that officer already, depending on what his orders are. And I got to see if I can get my southern flank into position. All right, we will see you guys later. Thanks for joining me. You all have a great day or a great night.